Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the ultimate category of cinematic crap, Worst Film. The nominees for Worst Film of 2025 are these monuments to failure. War of the Worlds 2025, Amazon's reimagining with Ice Cube fighting aliens via Zoom. Because nothing screams epic intergalactic invasion like a rapper sitting in an office chair watching a split screen. Ava Longoria shows up to say hi and disappears. Amazon product placement so heavy that the delivery drone becomes a hero. Rotten Tomatoes, 4%, and that's because someone must have accidentally hit like. Critics called it an inept screensaver with wall-to-wall advertising. It's the kind of movie that makes you root for the Martians to win already. The Electric State. Millie Bobby Brown and Chris Pratt wandering around a post-war robotic world with a cute robot and Ke Huy Quan as a sidekick. Directed by the Russo brothers, who spent a fortune on CGI to deliver a generic road movie that looks like a Netflix commercial stretched out for 2 hours. Does it have soul? No. Does it have spark? Zero. Does Millie fake emotion? Yes, but it looks like she's reading the script on her phone. Rotten Tomatoes around 14%, a blockbuster that only resonated with audiences due to its meh rating. Hurry Up Tomorrow, The Weeknd directing and starring as The Weeknd, an existential crisis with Jenna Ortega and Barry Keoghan. It's like a pretentious 105-minute music video, full of neon, paranoia, and zero charisma. Abel thought being a pop star was enough to make a psychological thriller. Spoiler, it's not. Rotten Tomatoes, 14%. Fans love it, but the rest of the world yawns and asks, why does this exist? Five Nights at Freddy's 2, the sequel nobody asked for. With more possessed animatronics, Abby returning to the nightmare, and expanded lore that nobody understands. Blumhouse recycled the first film, added old jump scares, and called it an expansion. It's horror for tweens who still find Freddy scary. Rotten Tomatoes? Probably mediocre, but enough to be mocked as more of the same, just more boring. Snow White, Disney's live-action remake, with Rachel Ziegler as an empowered Snow White who hates princes and horrendous CGI dwarves. Gal Gadot as the evil queen trying to be a villain but coming across as a soap opera villain. Forced woke dialogue, bad music, and a film that killed the classic charm to become a sermon. Rotten Tomatoes around 44–45%. Critics divided, but the audience turned their noses up at the CGI of the dwarves and the too modern. And the winner is War of the Worlds 2025. Congratulations, Amazon and Ice Cube. You took an H.G. Wells classic, turned it into an 89-minute video call with drone commercials, and delivered the worst film of the year, possibly the decade. Ice Cube acting from home, staring at the monitor like he's in a Zoom meeting with aliens. A script that looks like it was written by a stoned intern. Sci-fi level CGI from the 2000s, and product placement so blatant the movie should come with a free shipping coupon. Critics initially gave it 0%, then it went up to 4% because someone felt sorry for it. It's the kind of movie that makes Tom Cruise cry with laughter or second-hand embarrassment. You not only ruined the masterpiece, you ruined the entire concept of cinema. Accept your golden turd, put it on the shelf next to Prime Video, and reflect. Next time, leave the aliens alone, or at least give them the budget to get off the screen.